Few who live in the great house at Collinwood will ever learn of the evils that will take place this night. For in the old house on the Collins estate, a bizarre form of revenge is about to occur.
Barnabas?
Where could he be? He was supposed to be back over an hour ago.
Barnabas? Barnabas, are you here?
Barnabas Collins, I have the task of deciding your fate this night. When you wake alone and discover yourself chained here, that will be the beginning of your agony. But only the beginning, for I want you to feel the suffering as I felt it when you sentenced me to die.
Stokes was right. Your face is badly scarred. If you really are the man who jumped from Widow's Hill, it's absolutely amazing how you survived.
Man, jump!
You seem to be amazing in more ways than one, Adam. Man and jumped. We haven't even studied those two words yet. Remarkable. Oh, but getting back to Widow's Hill incident now. If it was you, and there are certain questions I'd like to have answered, would you mind, Adam? Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. I guess I tend to get carried away. I keep forgetting you're not equipped to give many answers. But then that's what we're trying to rectify, isn't it? Now, are you ready, Adam?
Ready.
Do you remember the word repeat?
Repeat.
Good. Now, repeat after me. My name is Adam.
My name is Adam.
Wonderful. Now, repeat after me. Paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
Very good. Now, if I could only teach you how to use the brush, if I could convey creativity to you, Adam, then I could provide the idea, and you the eyes, and together we'd make a fortune. What are you angry about, Adam? No. What's the matter, Adam? If you can try to tell me, I might be able to help you.
Help! Someone help me! Get me out of here! Help! Help!
Adam, what's bothering you? Is it something I did? Try to tell me. Ooh, your wrists. Is that what's troubling you? They must have been hurt when you jumped off the hill. Maybe even broken. Here, give me one of your hands. I can tell if any bones have been broken.
Not hurt.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your hands may be badly hurt.
Hurt. Barnabas.
Barnabas? What are you talking about?
Barnabas. Hurt.
Now, wait a minute, Adam. Barnabas is hurt. Oh, don't move away from me. Where are you, Adam? Now, please, sit down. Do you remember? Sit down. Chair. I have to know where you are or I can't help you.
Barnabas. Hurt.
How do you know Barnabas is hurt?
Barnabas. Hurt.
Where is Barnabas?
Barnabas hurt.
Adam. Adam, now. Adam?
Sam, I just dropped.
What, Joe, what is it? Adam, come back! Joe, where are you? What's happening, Joe? Joe, where are you? Are you all right?
If I am, it may be a miracle.
Did he hurt you?
All he did was brush by me, and I went halfway across the room. Who is he, Sam? Maybe I should say, what is he?
Well, he isn't as violent as you might think he is.
You're gonna have a tough time convincing me of that. What was he doing here?
Well, he stopped by a few days ago, hungry and tired. I gave him food and a place to rest.
You mean he's been here for several days?
Well, while Maggie's been away, I haven't had anyone to talk to, and I can't do
Have
anything.
you gone crazy?
No, of course not. Why?
Well, if you could see the way that guy looks, you'd know why.
I never did judge people by their looks, Joe, even when I could see.
Listen, Sam, I better tell you, that's no ordinary man that just went out there. His face it looked like it'd been through a meat grinder. And I'm no lightweight, Sam, and he knocked me off my feet as if I was a feather.
Oh, Joe, stop worrying about it. As a matter of fact, Adam and I...
Adam?
That's his name. We were getting along fine together until just a few
Listen,
minutes
Sam,
ago.
for all you know, this guy may be an escaped murderer or a maniac of some kind. He could kill you.
No, he'd never do that.
How do you know?
In the first place, he saw right away that I was blind and he felt sorry for me. Of course, that annoyed me a little, but only until I realized that in his own way, he was as handicapped as I was.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't able to speak more than a few words. And after he was a while here, I began to sense a kind of innocence about him, and also a terrible kind of fear.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
According to the papers, the man who was supposed to have kidnapped Carolyn Collins was all but mute. Carolyn said he could only speak a few words.
Well, that's right.
She also said that he had superhuman strength, and after he jumped off Widow's Hill, police could never find his body. They just thought it had been washed out to sea.
You're right again.
Well, Sam, don't you realize the man that you've been sheltering, he must be the same guy that kidnapped Carolyn Stoddard?
I figured that out yesterday.
You mean you know it was him?
Well, let's say I'm reasonably convinced.
You didn't do anything about it?
What should I do?
Well, report him to the police, Sam.
Why? What crime has he committed?
Well, he kidnapped Carolyn, didn't he?
Well, he also saved her life.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Now, listen to me, Joe. This man is neither dangerous nor harmful, as you seem to think. What he needs more than anything else, what he responds to best, is friendship and understanding.
Come on, Sam, you're not in a position to handle him.
Well, whether I can or not is beside the point. At the moment, I'm more worried about what he said before he left here.
Oh, what was that?
Well, he said something like, hurt. Then he said, Barnabas hurt.
Barnabas?
That was one of the few words he knew when he came here. I'm wondering whether he might have sensed that something was wrong out at the old house. Perhaps Barnabas Collins is in some kind of danger.
Yes, or perhaps you misinterpreted what your friend Adam said.
What do you mean?
Instead of saying Barnabas hurt, maybe what he was trying to say is hurt Barnabas.
No, I can't believe that.
Well, whether you believe it or not, Sam, that guy went out of here looking like he was about to hurt somebody. Listen, I better get over to the old house and warn Barnabas, just in case.
Help! Help! Where is everyone? Julia! Willie, if you're in the house, hear me! Someone help me!
Help you, Barnabas Collins? No one can hear your pitiful wailing, just as no one could hear mine. Only the Almighty can help you now, Mr. Collins, and it remains to be seen if He will feel so disposed.
I must be dreaming this. It can't be happening.
But it is happening. No matter how inhuman a man may be, he cannot escape his own judgment day. Yours has arrived, Mr. Collins.
Trask, how did you get back?
Someone summoned me back.
Cassandra.
I do not know who it was. I only know that my spirit shall be eternally grateful.
No, it couldn't have been Cassandra. She wouldn't have seen me perish like this. She'd get no satisfaction from this.
But there are others, Mr. Collins, who will derive great satisfaction from seeing justice done this night. Their spirits, like my own, have had no rest for nearly 200 years. Tonight is their night, Mr. Collins.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your victims, Mr. Collins. All those innocent victims who died by your hands.
You're the same even in spirit, Trask. You're as big a hypocrite as you ever were. You talk about my victims. What about your own? What about all those poor creatures that you sent to the gallows as witches?
My works were guided by the hand of the Almighty Himself. He showed me the way then, as He shows me the way now. Through His infinite wisdom, I have determined what your fate shall be.
Hypocrites! Hypocrites! Hypocrites!
Silence! The spirits of the dead are growing restless, Mr. Collins. They are confident that retribution and justice shall be theirs, and they are anxious for the trial to begin.
Trial?
Yes. I have decided that it would not be right to punish you without first giving you a fair trial.
You can't do this. I was condemned once before without a trial. Condemned to the living dead. I will not be condemned again.
I am prepared to convene a jury of the dead in this room, to sit in judgment upon you and to determine a verdict for or against you.
No.
Now, Mr. Collins, you will have an opportunity to defend yourself after the court is in session. And if you are ready, I shall summon the jury from their graves. I summon your first victim, Jeremiah Collins.
No. Jeremiah died in a gun battle. He has no right to be here.
I summon Jeremiah Collins. I summon from their watery graves the spirits of Ruby Tate and Maud Browning.
No. No!
I summon the spirit of Suki Forbes, whose life ended in this very house. I summon the spirit of Nathan Forbes, murdered at Collinwood on the 31st day of March in the year of our Lord 1796.
He deserved to die. He was responsible for my mother's death.
The jury has been convened and is ready, Mr. Collins. I now summon Ezra Simpson, who will preside over this court.
Ezra Simpson was never a judge. He was a criminal and a traitor.
Who better to judge a condemned man, Mr. Collins, than another condemned man? Like all the rest of us in this court, he is one of the damned, and as such, eminently qualified to preside here. The judge and jury are now ready. The trial of Barnabas Collins shall begin. Barnabas Collins, how plead you to the charge before this court?
I am innocent. I was the first victim of this nightmare. There were circumstances beyond my control.
The accused pleads not guilty. I shall proceed with the case for the prosecution.
This isn't fair. There's no one here to defend me.
Will the court permit the accused to speak in his own defense? So be it. I call as my first witness Lieutenant Nathan Forbes. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
He is a liar and a cheat. He lied under oath once before. He is not qualified to testify here.
Lieutenant Forbes, will you tell the court how you died?
Strangulation.
By whose hand?
Barnabas Collins.
Will you tell the court how Suki Forbes died?
Strangulation.
By whose hand?
Barnabas Collins.
He has no right to speak for anyone else.
Silence!
Well, if I'm to be tried, I demand a fair
The
trial.
accused will be silent. Lieutenant Forbes, will you tell the court how Ruby Tate died?
Strangulation.
No, that is wrong.
By whose hand?
Barnabas Collins.
Will you tell the court how Maud Browning died?
Strangulation.
By whose hand?
Barnabas Collins.
That is all, Lieutenant. Your Honor, the prosecution has proved beyond doubt that the accused is guilty.
Wait. You said I could conduct my own defense.
Very well. Proceed.
Lieutenant Forbes. Forbes, where are you going? Come back, Forbes. Come back and answer my questions.
By his words and actions, Lieutenant Forbes has spoken for the other members of the jury, who have now reached their verdict.
But you said you'd give me a chance to defend myself.
The jury will not be swayed by the accused.
They must hear me.
They have heard all the evidence that is necessary. They shall hear no more.
You're a madman, Trask.
Is the court ready to hear the verdict? Barnabas Collins, it is the judgment of this jury that you are guilty of the charges set before this court. It is their further judgment that the crimes of which you are guilty shall be punishable by death.
Barnabas! Barnabas, are you in the house? Barnabas? Who's down there? Is someone down here? Barnabas, is it you? But someone is here. I heard laughter.